Hi friends, so a very quick tutorial on how you can create your own scripture journal that looks something like this. I'll show you how you can put together one within minutes by using one of our starter templates, and also how you can select from one of our patterns to create a cover that looks like this. So let's start by opening the starter template. So you can click here on 150 starter templates, and this will open you up a page where you see all the templates available. And if you scroll all the way down, you will see a section called Scripture. And here we have different kinds of scripture templates you can use. For example, there is a Bible study, a scripture analysis. You also have scripture journals, devotion journals, and many other different kinds of templates. So you're free to choose from them, and then you can also sell them as well. So select one you like, for example, the scripture analysis, and then open it up in the Create page. And then from here, let's first add a cover. So open the multiple page section and then click on Duplicate. And this will duplicate the page. So now you have two pages. So the first page will be the cover, and the right page will be the front cover, the one you see here. And then the left page will be the back cover. So you can easily create a cover by first selecting an empty layout, or by going to Layout and then going to Adjust Layout and then removing all the boxes within the layout. You can do that by simply clicking on the boxes and then clicking on the minus button like this and manually deleting all the boxes. Click on the left page to repeat the same steps. And now you have an empty layout. To remove the headers, go to Text and then click on H1 and then click on Both to select both pages and deselect the header like this. So now that we have an empty layout, you can go to Pattern and you can decorate or create your cover from here. And we recently uploaded new floral covers. So you see here on the front page, we have different kinds of florals. If you click on Full up here, if you select to have the patterns show full, it will expand the pattern. So you see we have different kinds of florals. And then we also have more on the second page right here. And you're free to select from all the patterns, and you can also use them all commercially. So for this tutorial, let me select maybe this pink one here. And by the way, if you want to upload your own patterns, just simply click on My Background and then click on this Browse button here. And this will pull you up your folder. And then from here, you can select your own pattern and upload it to the website. So once you've uploaded your pattern, it will show up here on the right side, usually all the way down as the last image, and then you can click to apply this pattern to the template. So after you applied your pattern, you can also apply a name or a text on top of the cover. So what you can do is go to Layout and then click on Cover and then select the first layout you see here. And this will apply you a box to the upper half of the template. Now within this box, you can click on it. This will pull you up the widget menu. Then you can go to Sticker, and then you can search for Geometric. And here you can select a circle, a rectangle, or a square. And then within this circle, for example, you can type in your own cover text. And before I show you how you can add a text, I also wanted to show you that you can also customize the colors of this graphic. So in the setting under Line Color, you will be able to select a different kind of color. So let me maybe select this blue color here. And next, to add a text, go to Sticker and then go to Widget. And then add a custom text like this and drag it down here into the middle of the circle. And in the settings, you can type in something new, for example, Scripture Journal, like this. And if you click on the AA icon up here, you can also select a different font or a new font. Maybe like this one here. And then you can also make it bigger, increase the font, or make it a bit smaller like this. If you want, you can also change the color, maybe like this, and this would be your cover. And of course you can also further decorate it, or if you want, you can also decorate your cover by just using the stickers and manually adding the stickers on top of the template. So this is something you can do as well. So once you've created your cover, you can go back to the second page, and then if you're happy with how it looks like, you can duplicate it around 10 to 20 times, depending on how many pages you want your journal to have. And before you do that, just make sure you like how the internals look like. So maybe if you want to change the font of this template, you can go to Text menu, then click on H2, and this will pull you up the font selection. And maybe you can also select a different kind of font. Maybe this one here. And then if you want, you can also change the H1 font, so the header font, by clicking on H1 and then go to main fonts. And then here you can also select a different kind of font. Then maybe also make the font bigger or smaller. By the way, if you don't want to show the font or the header on the right page, you can simply click to only show or work on the right page up here, and then go to title types, and then click on the header, and then insert an empty header. So this will insert an empty space into this field. What you can do as well is also change the styling. So if you go to style, you can actually choose from different kinds of styles. And then once you've selected a styling you like, you can go to color, and you can also further adjust the color of the template. So for example, maybe let me select a pink color for the headers like this. And then what you can do as well is you can also add a pattern. So under pattern and background, you can also select a pattern, or maybe the same pattern as you have applied to the cover. So let me do that. Let me select this pink floral, and then maybe add a border style like this. So once you're happy with how the internals look like, just duplicate it by as many pages as you want to have in your journal. You can also have it set to 15 pages or 20 pages. And then once you've finished, you should have something that looks like this. So all the internals are the same, and then the first page is the cover. And then once you've completed your scripture journal, you can go to Save Export, All Pages, Paper, and then select on what paper size you'll be printing out the scripture journal. So I, for example, will be printing it out on US letter size paper. And then also select to rearrange pages for ring, and then click on Batch Generate PDF. So now it will take a few seconds. It can also take up to 30 seconds to create you a PDF file. So here it is. Click on Click to download PDF, and this is how the finished PDF file looks like. If you have any questions, feel free to always message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I will try to respond to your questions as quickly as I can. Bye!